That is not a you thing.
No.
I'm not forcing you to do that.
Girl should just go to a salon and get her hair did.
How do you intend to be different at the end of next year? I don't ever expect myself to be different.
I'm gonna be skinny.
I already accept that I am weird and different, so I don't expect myself to be a certain way at the end of anything.
I hope that by the end of next year, I am confident and comfortable in my job.
Oh, same.
Does that make sense?
I agree.
Like how we've just been talking, where I don't feel like I need to get validation or check with other people. Like that stuff I know inherently.
Yeah. What will you do to step out of your comfort zone? I don't know my zone. I intrude on all of my zones. So I just like come in like the Kool-Aid man.
I guess like for me, I hope to just oh shit, I guess this is like a continue what you're doing thing. Pushing that my comfort zone is real and that the level of treatment that I expect and deserve from people is universal.
Yeah.
And that I will not accept less than that.
Yes.
The puppies are up.
Yes. What do you want to accomplish? I want to start journaling again daily. But I
kind of want to get a new bullet journal.
I would too. And I just don't want to put so much pressure on the aesthetic of the bullet journal.
I've seen like, you know, that planner you sent me, like the pretty like tarot planners, the 2022 ones.
Was it?
Yeah, you sent me something on
I
TikTok.
send you a lot of things.
I know you do. I just wonder if like maybe
finding one that's pre-done,
a little more guided
or something,
or finding a either TikToker or YouTuber who goes through and lays out how they do theirs so we can just copy it.
I sent you one where there was a teacher who basically bullet journals her whiteboard for the month. Do you remember that?
Nope.
She is great.
If it's been within the last couple of days, I haven't looked at TikTok.
No, it's been months. You probably watched it and just don't remember it. But she, like, every month she erases her board. She, like, makes it decorative. She puts up a calendar. She puts up, like, to-dos and, like, the schedule of the week or of the day. Like, it's cool.
Word.
Yeah. What existing relationships do you want to focus on? I am gonna, my husband and I's.
Also same.
Yeah. That's all we're gonna say.
Yep. I feel like we can skip that next one.
Yeah. How will you help others?
I do every week at 10 a.m. on Wednesdays.
I guess.
Listen,
I will donate all of my stuff.
That's a good way.
I mean, that's all I can think of is...
you have small children.
Yeah.
You spend your day helping others.
Yeah.
It's just a real thing. Me, personally, maybe I will try to be more mindful on how I say things to others.
Uh-huh. That's literally the answer to the next question for me.
What personal qualities do you want to strengthen?
Yes.
And see, like, it works opposite for us.
Yeah.
When I say be more mindful on how I say things to others.
Yeah.
Mine's more of like maybe putting a little more harshness or
and mine
boundary in it.
Backing off the harshness.
Yeah, versus making myself an emotional doormat.
Yeah. Me walking all over people.
Finding my way of being like, okay, well, here's my boundary, but I want to help you or whatever.
Yeah. I am the person that if you're gonna be the doormat, I'm gonna walk on you.
I know.
And like,
I don't mean that in a bad way. But,
no, I know.
But just
the problem is I enjoy being that way because I couldn't be that way growing up. Not because it's like it's a bad thing, but I was in a way groomed to be a certain way, not in a bad way groomed, but groomed to act. I mean, yes, it was in a bad way, sort of, but I was groomed to be a certain person, be a certain way when I wanted to be a different way. And I'm just who I want to be right now. I'm not going to let anyone walk on me. I am not the doormat. And if you are, get out of the way, babe.
I'm coming through.
You are not the doormat to me. I just want you to know that.
I know.
You're like the wreath who stops me sometimes from doing the doormat thing. Look
at the wreath. Remember the wreath. Take
a moment. Look at it. What skills do you want to learn?
Kickboxing. Or boxing.
Oh, wow.
That's what I want to do. I want to punch things.
Titus got a boxing thing that's like on a stick, and it's kind of like a upside down teardrop for punching, and it goes back and forth.
Oh my god!
For Christmas, because he needs that kind of action in his life. That was not sarcasm. He needs that kind of outlet. For me, I want to learn how to budget better, and meal plan better.
Same.
I don't want to Dave Ramsey it. Dave Ramsey is a lot to commit to.
It is a lot to commit
and
to.
I can't do that. I need to do things at my own pace, figure out something that works for me. Dave Ramsey is a little harsh for me. And it's great. Totally great for people, but not me.
My husband couldn't.
Yes.
Which is why the program, it only half worked, because only one of us could commit to that lifestyle.
Yes.
I would be like, oh, I grew up poor, so I can deny myself. But that's the thing. It's I'm conditioned to that, and I'm okay with it.
Yes.
He grew up kind of poor too, but for him, it's well, I'm going to get it done.
Yes.
That's
same for me, kind of.
Yeah, I was denied for so long. I want this, I'm getting it.
I'm not going to lie, my kids kind of want for nothing kind of vibe.
Yeah,
too.
That's also why I have a hard time shopping for them.
But it's also not out of, hey, I'm rich, I give them everything they want. It's because I have a very large family.
So large.
And the first year this child was born and had a Christmas, he never wanted for anything. There was toys beyond toys that were never played with, kind of thing. That's why I would rather my children receive books. This youngest child loves books, man. Books and food. He is a Hufflepuff.
He is my child.
He's a Ravenclaw, but he's got some Hufflepuff in there. How will you take care of what?
Noelle just sent me something.
We need to talk about Noelle and talk to Noelle.
It's a post by Dick Tickle.
Oh my gosh.
So I just had to shout out that name.
How will you take care of yourself?
I think we've kind of been saying it throughout this whole thing.
I gave Sienna a gift for Christmas that will help her take care of herself.
Yes, and I mentally, my first one.
Yes, mentally and emotionally, obviously. But there are some that'll help you take care of yourself by taking care of your house.
Yes.
But not
intense.
If
you've noticed how much nicer my house has been lately.
Yes.
That's because I got out of the super struggle depression part. Since July, and I've moved on a little from that.
Yeah. Did you answer that?
Well, no, just I've kind of been saying the same thing.
Did I answer
my
that?
own personal
What did
boundaries.
I just say?
I don't know.
Guys, I'm just happy to be here with Sina. I'm not going to lie. What did I say? How will you take care of yourself?
It's gone until next Wednesday when I listen to this.
Yeah. What places do you want to visit? Salem, Massachusetts. It's literally, it has to be.
I would
2022. I want to set up a budgeting thing for it.
Amazing.
With you and Shauna.
We need to figure out how much it would cost.
Because
I will definitely just make a savings account and have it deducted from my paycheck.
Because I want to find a tattoo artist in Salem.
Yes.
Literally. Yeah, that's my main.
So my dream place to visit is the Pacific Northwest, but that's not happening until like Andrew and I's 10-year wedding anniversary.
Yeah, but where do you want to go this year?
What
places do you want to visit? It doesn't have to be like out of Ohio. It just is places.
I want to go up to Cleveland and I want to try an authentic ramen place.
Oh, yeah.
I want to go down to Columbus and I want to because they have like a lot of like there's like Little Germany.
Yeah.
Like all these like little places to go to.
Germantown is great.
I've never been, so I kind of want to go do that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yes.
And then I absolutely, without a doubt, I want to go to the Ohio Ren Fair this year.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's what I want to do. Andrew and I talked about it this year. We just never had the money.
Yeah. What will you say no to?
Oh, yeah, it's not a lot. No.
Sina doesn't like to say no.
No, I don't.
That's how she becomes a doormat sometimes.
Yeah.
We're working on it. I say no to plenty of things.
It's the same thing you were talking about, being raised and conditioned a certain way.
Yeah.
That, I was raised as a woman.
To
be a woman.
You had to marry and have children and attend church.
And be submissive.
Yes. And Sina is not she is. But
not. I'm both. I resent the submission. But
yes.
I do it because I don't know how to say
She only submits because she wants to, not because she was told to.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
To answer that, I already say no when I want to. And I have no problem with it. Literally, if there is something that people are asking Sina and I will answer first if it's going to be no, because I know Sina that will take a long time to say it.
Yeah.
So I answer for her because sometimes that's just what she needs.
Yes. I need someone to say no.
That doesn't happen a lot, but if it ever did, or ever does, I just kind of take the reins on that. How will you improve your environment? I'm getting an office, people. I'm having my own space.
And she needs that and has needed that for a long time.
Yeah.
Especially as an introvert.
Like, Josh will probably still use it if he ever wants a PC game. Totally fine. But when I'm in there, it'll be mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to have to tell me how you plan to lay it out.
Oh, yeah. I got it, girl. You know I do.
I know you do. For me...
You kind of did. You got a standing desk.
Yes.
Attachment. Yeah.
Yes. For me, I really, really hope to fix my kitchen sink. To change
the drain. Yeah.
The drain. Because, let me tell you, for the last year, I have been running my kitchen sink into a bucket and dumping it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how to do plumbing.
I think you are just going to be the one who has to talk to someone. Like, you've tried to have some other people talk, multiple do it, people, and you just have to do it. It's not going to get done unless it's you doing it.
See, this is the whole thing. It comes back to this is the state of my life.
Yeah.
And
false promises.
Yes. So I'm sick of being the only person that if something needs done.
Yeah.
If it needs done, so Sina's got to do it.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that. Listen, I was born to be a princess, and it just did not happen.
At least you are at D&D.
I am at D&D.
Last question, people. Who do you want to become